I think we are already rolling. So, hello everyone. This is Hudson showing at 12 here, and welcome to this second ever live stream happening here. So, yeah, of course, there's nothing else to say other than the fact that I'm here. And the link's in the Discord server if you're already in it, and it could be from another server I am into, but anyways, let's get on.
There have been
Hello,
several
Real
Lionel
Drinking,
showroom
and
layouts.
hello, Isaiah.
The most famous, and the one we know the most about, is the one made for Toy Fair in 1949. But each contributed to Lionel's legacy.
Oh,
So we
wrong
are going
program.
to discuss each one.
Don't worry. The pro will be saved the day. The remaking of the 1949 Lionel showroom layouts. They're pretty much a good one. It's only the good thing I can ever think of modern Lionel, besides all the traditional sets. Right, Damien?
Steamers, and accessories. These are the products that will propel Lionel to become the largest toy company in America, and this is the layout that will showcase them.
Alright, never mind. I'll send the link into the live private chat so you can get on it.
No one knew it at the time, but this layout Lionel rushed to complete in time for the 1949 New York Toy Fair would become the most famous toy train layout ever built. Its images permanently etched in the memories of an entire generation of boys. Boys who grew older, but boys who never forgot. Now there's more than just photographs and memories. Thanks to a dedicated group of modelers from Jackson, Mississippi, that legendary Lionel layout has been recreated.
Well, it could
right
be
down
for.
to JLC's factory
I don't know about that one, but I would most likely either go with a Hornby Thomas, since it could be more realistic. Well, the Hornby Thomas looks rather nice.
Contacted the Jackson Society of Model Engineers, a local model train club. Together, they decided to build 4 toy
Just
train
like
layouts,
how I would rather prefer a take and play package hero than just having a take along one, because it would be rather dumb or just rather be kind of confusing. Actually, heard that learning curve is originally planning on making a take along lost and found hero. Now this is a recreation, as you already do know.
Demo kind of layout. The idea
Well,
of
Frank
recreating that
Sinatra's
layout that meant so much
layout
to
was
so
kind of
many
similar to
was
it.
appealing from both a historical and nostalgic point of view. This was a layout that
As I'm saying, I don't think they would. And I'm glad that they're not even doing All Engines Go stuff. Even though I don't hate All Engines Go, I'm just not a huge fan of it.
The first step was to draw the track plan. Amos pieced together the plan using photographs and a sketch supplied by Bob Sherman, the designer of the original layout. I guess it took me about, just I can figure, 54 hours to come up with the track plan. Because I would look
Which, I don't even have much line-off sets. I have like some good ones and some crappy ones.
Put it back in, that would show that something else was wrong.
I kind of forgot about that, but
What I think we ended up with
I can agree with what Rankin said. It could be rather interesting. Well, let's just hope that Lionel's still around, which I'm glad it still is, unlike MTA, which died out, which I don't think MTH is dead. They just got a new owner and it's relocated. Their headquarters was relocated.
Giving the layout a busy look. But the sidings are used for display only. 2 of the mains, occupied by a Pennsy turbine with the green streamlined passenger cars and a Santa Fe freight set, are located in the center of the layout.
I kind of forgot what the big M locomotive is.
And reappears to run parallel with the other mains on the side of the layout across from the yard area. The upper level has one main in a dog bone pattern.
It looks rather interesting, even though I'd rather go with the Lionel's older toy light, not the Lion Chief one, but the NPC. Since I'm basically a fan of their NPC era.
About 6 inches below the main level. One loop is small, surfacing only in the cutout section below the 156 passenger
Which I do have an NPC train, which I do have a set from an NPC era, which I randomly got for Christmas in 2020, back when I was still around my old account.
Just east of the control panel. Then heads north into the mountain.
Well, it's already been released on DVD.
On the west side, passes a 132 passenger station.
Yes, one in the average, the regular form, which is a Berkshire one, and the other in gold.
Designed by Raymond Loewy, begins its descent to the lower level.
I've always thinking that I should have a school in Chester Caboose to be named after an industrial designer, Raymond Loewy. Or if you want me to name it Henry Dreyfuss, you can. But I decided Raymond Loewy's best. Also, the link's in the description if you want to join in.
The first was the passenger station seen on the south end. It greeted visitors as they entered, and it was quite a welcome, busy and colorful. The cream and red 115
You're gonna collect more Lionel than me. The only thing I'm ever gonna collect more Lionel is from their Hallmark line of ornaments.
Below, in an 8-foot-long cutout area, the two GG1 Madison car
Who's
sets
Bruce? Are you
going
talking about
opposite
Bruce Springsteen?
directions.
Just kidding.
The yard area just beyond the control panel was next. It featured the JLC factory,
And here's
Lionel employee Bill Bolheim, and named
Who
after Lionel's
Smoke?
founder, Joshua
Spoke
Lionel
weed
Cowan.
every day.
This
I'm
was
sorry,
the
it's
most
just random
photographed
memes.
area of the layout, and most Lionel enthusiasts can see it with their eyes closed.
Oh, I
The
see.
yard area even has the
I'm
mysterious
just
white
gonna
General
put
Motors
this
switcher
blog
that appeared
user,
in many
because
photographs, but never
I'm
anywhere
afraid
else.
you might see some racial slurs and then it might
Lionel
cause
made a
drama,
GM
which
switcher, but
I'm not
never in
having this
white.
for tonight.
Most collectors have concluded this engine was a mock-up or prototype that never went into regular production. Including a custom-painted version is an indication of the effort the club made in their attempt to
To
duplicate
be
the
honest,
original
I think
layout
it's weird to have
down
a
to the
turbine with
smallest
a
detail.
Berkshire
Even the
or just a
billboards,
Hudson
originally scratch
tender.
built, were reproduced. The mountain dominates the north end. It rises about 20 inches above table height and allows the trains to disappear and reappear through tunnel portals on the east
I
and
don't
west sides.
think their Thomas is that
Two
bad,
basic
but
strategies practiced
but I
by
do
advanced
agree with
layout
some
builders
flaws
today
with it, and
are
it's
the
kind of
blocking with
chunky.
large objects
But at
that
least I
make sure the
prefer it
trains
over the
travel in
Lionel
and out of
games.
sight.
Haha.
The layout builders at Lionel obviously understood those strategies a long time ago. The original mountain was made the old-fashioned way, with strips of burlap draped over a wood framework, then covered with plaster and painted.
If you go and then the GG1,
The
yeah.
mountain was constructed using molding plaster over
Now
wire
sure the
screening,
Eastern and Western
then adding
railroads.
wild hydrangea and ground foam. The new mountain captures both the look and texture of the old.
Oh. I think that they're in their average speed or basically Mallard could actually go run, even though,
On the west
yeah.
side, across
But
from the
American
control panel,
locomotives
is the
can't
last
even
of the
touch
prominent
British
vignettes. The three main lines
tracks,
converge
not the
under the
offensive.
scratch-built auto bridge, just before the
And
trains turn east
I'm
toward
not a
the
fan of
passenger
British
area.
locos, but I do think they look rather unique, but they're kind of weak. Of course, Fall Express is everywhere.
The least familiar area on the layout
And I
is
already
the
got a wooden railway Pole Express right there.
The plastic
Okay, I'm
132
getting
stop
bored
station
here,
was built in
so let's see if this
1949 and was a
works.
harbinger of things to come as Lionel switched from the pre-war tin to the post-war plastic for most of its new engines, rolling stock, and accessories.
Look at me go!
Great care was taken to make sure all the equipment was from the 1949 era. The club purchased the train and accessories from local hobby stores and East Coast mail order dealers.
Fleers.
The most difficult item to acquire was not one of the high-priced engines, accessories, or passenger cars, but rather the common 314 girder bridge. Of the 10 girder bridges on the layout, only 4 were purchased. The
You could
rest
beat
are on
that.
loan from members of the club.
Especially their GG1s and their Santa Fe's and their
What
FM
made this layout
Trainmasters.
so compelling was that it was the first to combine scale structures and scenery with toy trains. In the 50s, toy train
Lionel
layouts
steam
looked
engines
like
are better
toys.
than
There was little thought given to
Helgens,
realism. At the other end of the spectrum,
even though they're
there
on
were
a different
model train
size
layouts.
scale.
They were built precisely to scale and looked like the real
I've
world
heard about them
in action.
too.
The 1949 Lionel showroom
Yeah,
layout
beat
was
that
the
for the
first to
Lionel
bridge the
Visitor
gap
Center
between
layout.
those two worlds.
Because this is.
Typically, a Lionel layout in the 50s would have plastic-built buildings. The Lionel showroom layout featured scratch-built scale structures.
I wonder
by
if there's still some
legendary
today or
modeler
most of
Frank
them is
Ellison
scrap.
and the skilled craftsmen from Lionel.
Try to
What
make
you
a
are seeing is the
train
original
movie
structures
version
taken
of
from old
Jaws.
photographs and the replicas
However,
built
don't
by
even
Amos
piss
and his
off
crew.
Steven Spielberg.
So we did those as closely to the original as we could. The houses up here on top and the church up on top originally were built for kids. The church kit is still available at train shows. The house kits were made by a company called Yang.
If I do want people to join on streams, then I might have to do it early, so that way it could be probably better. So
It is the opinion of those Lionel watchers who carefully research the history of the showroom.
dedicate to
The
Joshua
layout was
Lionel
at its
Cowan.
best when it opened in 1949.
That's a
Great care
622
was taken
switcher,
by
a
the club to make sure that every
6220.
accessory,
Even though the
piece of
same
rolling
exact
stock on the
type of
layout
these,
was the same
same
as when it
exact
opened.
switcher, but
Everything
kind of a
out
different
here,
number,
without
or
exception,
not one.
is a 1949 era original train. All the accessories are original 1949 era accessories. When the buyers streamed in that first morning of the 1949 Toy Fair, this is what they saw. A mixed freight headed by the classic
I've never actually
2343
seen
Santa
those
Fe
before. I might have to look
F-Threes.
that up. Look them
Another
up.
mixed freight headed by a die-cast steamer pumping smoke. The gorgeous green 2400 series passenger cars
It looks
headed by a
rather
671
interesting with the
Turbine.
line on lines
Can any
green
Lionel enthusiast ever forget the wonderful
green
catalog
thing.
illustration showing that set against a backdrop of mauve and teal mountains?
Oh,
The illuminated car's
I believe they're
reflection dancing on the surface of a mountain pond.
If I see that, then it could
On
be
the
a
upper
real
level,
one.
an 040 freight zipped around the dog bone. And, oh, be still my beating heart, the accessories worked. There was the 182 triple action magnetic crane.
Donald and Douglas are steam engines, duh.
A 97 coal elevator.
What the hell are you talking about?
The 164 electric log loader.
Logs. Enemies forest, but it's kind of creepy. Don't even mention about this controversy. We all know it.
Operating water tower.
Hey look, it's an engine from Gumby.
And the magnificent
Well, the classic Gumby episodes. Okay, but I just don't even want drama here tonight.
I always Joke, I've seen a lot of layouts that have a vascular bridge, but I've only seen two that were ever working, and ours is one of them. So we're kind of proud of this.
That's the
Everybody
only
agrees
guy
with
who's
me. A lot
been
of people think I
interviewed,
had fun
not
growing up. We
not
never did
anyone
quite
else.
get to
Just
cooperate
this
for
guy
that.
from this club.
All the major accessories from that
Thanks to
time, and
Isaiah, I
most of the
believe
modern
the
accessories we
closing
have
is
on
the
the floor.
bonus
The
feature,
trackside accessories are
not
activated
the
using
making of the new
insulated
Lionel
track
showroom
sections.
layout. I guess you're looking on this film. And here's a surprising fact, as some of you may or most of you may not know. It was actually part 10 of Toy Train Review, the
Lionel
original
used
Toy
photographs
Train
of the
Review
layout for
series.
promotion. Here are two familiar scenes.
Enjoy this lousy sound effects. Oh, never mind, it's moving. I take it back. I haven't actually looked at them yet, and I guess they're pretty good. I'm just glad that I only got the catalogs that are just the vision lines, not the entire kitty sets like Mickey Mouse or anything Disney. Yes.
The entire scenery and layout was done basically.
Okay, never mind. It's Jim Stevenson. The other guy, I forgot who it was, but there's only like some people who are interviewed. So yeah, that's the reason why Toy Train Review why the stuff that was originally going to be appeared in this issue was actually moved to part of part 11, not since it was way too much. Besides, Toy Train Review Part 4 was Tin Plate Legends in Action Part 3 was originally going to have like with Dimitri Economides and some other guy that I forgot after John DeSantis' vintage home, and of course their you know their his tin plate collection, Lionel, American Flyer, I've Together. Yes. Hogwarts Express is everywhere too, man.
Otherwise, there'd be no way. All the wires are numbered. Otherwise, there'd be no other way we could run it down. The trains and accessories are powered by four 250-watt CW transformers. Auxiliary AC transformers supply the power for the lights in buildings. The control panel is as impressive today as it was then. The massive ZWs with lots of switches, buttons, and the track diagram painted in thin white lines.
Whistleboards, power whistleboards. Maybe when it reaches 11 o'clock, I might just like end the stream. I have to think of school tomorrow.
Half-inch homicide covered with woodland scenics ballast.
Of course, you gotta love post-war trains, plus pre-war and standard gauge. So yep, we don't know. Well, never mind.
The original had to be completed in time for Toy Fair. North Park Junction was to open Thanksgiving weekend.
That's what you want to see inside.
The original was built in the space of about 3 months, which was 3 or 4 men working
18 hours a day to get it done. We kind of did the same thing. We didn't have nearly as much time to put into this layout as they had to put into theirs, but we understand how they felt. I'm sure they went home and slept real well at night.
The layout opened on November 22nd.
I don't know what age it was, but it was basically younger, and I played with the Pennsylvania Flyer. It was a classic version.
California,
You
people
know,
from
with
Florida, from Texas, from Louisiana, Arkansas.
the
We even had a truck
2000s
driver that went about
controller for
300 or 400
for
miles out
the
of his way from
older ready
Pennsylvania.
to run set
I'm sure every
with
one of them
the
had ever seen it or at least
fast
seen
track.
pictures of it in the
Yeah,
magazines.
it's
For me,
still
growing
around.
up,
And I would love to
thought
take it with
they
me
were there.
whenever I feel like,
I think it turned out
whenever I
beyond our
move
wildest
out to go to
dreams.
college in
It
the
was a labor
future,
of
and I
love
would do
to this
something
thing.
with it.
It was
Keep
very
it to
interesting to see
myself
the different parts of the
and
layout
never
take
even
shape,
lose it.
and really amazing
Always
when we
be
got
there
something
with me.
finished how close it looked to the original layout.
The layout closed in August 1994, but the effort that characterized the entire project continued
This,
right up to the last minute.
which this
Amos
was the year
installed the
that this was
overhead wiring for
released.
the GG1 line a week before the layout was to be
Along with his
torn down.
previous issue,
He
Toy
knew our
Train Review
video was
Part
being
9.
shot, and he wanted to add that final touch. Thanks, Amos, and thanks to Love Build Incorporated and the Jackson Society of Model Engineers for allowing Lionel enthusiasts everywhere to take a magic carpet ride back to Lionel's finest hour.
Okay, I felt like ending this here, so goodbye everyone. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel, click the bell to be notified, and of course, yep, this is Hudson Turner Phobia signing off. Goodbye, and I might do it better soon since it could be more fun or something.